Okay, we're live.
Well, sir, here we are again. We want to say thanks once more for everything you've done for us. Things seem to be going along fine. Alice is going to marry Tony, and it looks as if they're going to be very happy. Of course, the fireworks blew up, but that was Mr. Tepina's fault, and not yours. We've got our health, and as far as everything else is concerned, we'll leave it to you. Thank you.
I have had another letter from my friend in Russia. He has escaped again.
Oh, save the stamp for me.
Of course.
All right.
Hello everybody.
No, and good idea. As a brain trust, your brain can trust.
Hold on a second.
It's a comedy podcast where we find creative, actionable solutions to your real-life problems.
I'm Aiden Kinsella.
And I'm Bradley Berklich, and this is Good Idea.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm spinning around in my chair like a squirrel.
I'm sure that's great audio.
I'm sure it is just really good audio. I'm spinning around in my chair like a squirrel. And how are you, Grandpa?
Grandpa's doing just fine. He's a little tired. It's okay, though. And
we have You Can't Take It With You this week.
yeah, that's fun. It's a play
Our
from the 1930s, and it's very racist.
There's some racism in it.
It's fun.
They wanted you to be like James Earl Jones.
They did want me to be James Earl Jones, which raised several issues. One, I do not have his voice.
Two, you don't have his hair.
I don't have his hair.
That's it. Those
Three,
are the two issues.
Yeah, honest to God.
There's no other reason that you couldn't be exactly like the James Earl Jones grandpa other than his voice and his hair.
Mm-hmm. Because our school fully endorses blackface.
You joke.
No, I don't. They're idiots. I don't understand it.
We don't do it anymore.
No, we don't do it anymore, but like 1980 was a different time, apparently.
Well, 1930s.
No, did you see the posters up? It's like we look back at our history and I'm like, that kid's in blackface. That's not history. What are you talking about?
I mean, it is history. It did happen.
It did happen, technically.
Oh man, You Can't Take It With You is a very funny play, despite some of the racism in it.
Okay.
I mean, it's not. I don't think it's intentionally racist. I think there's just some terminology that's kind of outdated. You know?
Yeah.
You know, like it's not like actively racist. It's more it's more of a passively racist.
Yeah,
show.
it's definitely attempting to be progressive for the 1930s.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You have a first prompt for us, Aiden.
I do have a first prompt for us. And then after that first prompt, we're gonna have to talk about Pumpkin Fest. Okay. This is a submission from my good friend Kyle.
Ooh, Kyle.
If dogs go to heaven, where the fuck do raccoons go to?
Okay, so now we have to find out what raccoon heaven is like. A lot of fish. Couple streams. Oh, you know who like really just got short stopped by the whole recycling industry?
Short stopped?
Yeah.
Short. Got the short stick?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one.
Short stop.
You know who got the short stick in the recycling thing? Is raccoons.
Raccoons? Oh
yeah,
because
they used to be like, and they used to be like, it's like, where's the big hefty bags full of garbage that could sustain a whole family? And like, they're just gone now. It's like, what is this plastic shit?
You'd think these
I
would
can't
be magic
eat this.
trash bags.
I'm gonna knock over all your garbage cans. God damn it!
If dogs go to heaven, where the fuck do raccoons go to?
I mean,
That's literally how the prompt is worded.
thanks, Kyle.
Thanks, Kyle. I love it so much. I think in raccoon heaven, there's every night is a masquerade ball, and you never have to pay for a mask.
I think that sounds excellent. There's like thief contests.
Do they try to pick each other's pockets while the other like I'm trying to pick your pocket, you're trying to pick my pocket, whoever picks the other person's pocket first? That's like a tongue twister.
I like it though. I think that's definitely there.
There's definitely thief contests. Lots of trash. No, they're not in bags or anything, so the raccoons don't chew through it and choke on it.
And did you see the fact that so that's just food, by the way.
What is?
It's just what you described. It's not bags. It's just there's trash, except it's not in containers and it's not in bags, and you can just eat it. That's food.
No, but it has to be. I mean, it has to be No, I mean, I guess it's real food. Do you think they have
It's real
Do you think
food.
they have gourmet raccoon dinners and there's like a mystery meat and it is the raccoons who go to hell? It is the bad raccoons.
What qualifies a bad raccoon?
They never tipped over a trash can.
So it's
So-
kind of like the opposite.
It's sort of like the opposite moral. All the humans that would go to hell would go to raccoon heaven. Because like the main sin that gets people sent to hell is
Human hell is
trash bag
raccoon
tipping.
heaven.
Human hell is raccoon heaven. I mean, the implication of that is that there's just like buffets in heaven and
No,
like
but
pickpocketing contests and masquerade balls.
But the raccoons get there first.
The raccoons get there first. So
They eat all the buffets, and the humans are constantly plagued by raccoons.
If dogs go to heaven, where the fuck do raccoons go to? Pawnee, Indiana.
Okay, I get the
Human hell is raccoon heaven.
I'm sorry, I don't. I'm
The
not-
raccoons make Pawnee hell to live in. The Raccoon Infestation, Parks and Recreation is a good television show. Watch it on NBC. New episodes every Thursday at 7:30? Or is that when The Good Place is on now?
There are no new episodes of Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, that did end 2 years ago, huh? Parks and Rec was a fantastic television show.
It is. It's up there with a lot of.
Where the fuck do raccoons go to?
I mean, I think we just described it. Raccoon heaven is just human hell.
It's human
with-
hell, but part of
with
human hell
small
is
buffets.
with small buffets, and part of human hell is the raccoon infestation.
Yeah,
That's part of what makes
yeah.
it suck so bad.
It's like, don't go in that quadrant. That's where the raccoons are. What's
Oh,
over there?
Pranks on you. The raccoons are in every quadrant, actually.
Okay.
Um.
That's just God trying to save some space.
Fuck. God screwed up again. Heaven
No.
is full.
No, and he's just there and he's sort of like, we don't have enough real estate to get raccoon heaven off the ground, so we're just going to combine raccoon heaven and human hell.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have enough space for raccoon heaven. So raccoons go to human hell. I mean, that is, I think, and the raccoons always get there first. They have the expedited raccoon bus to it, where they get on it. And does the raccoon bus have anything like special about it, or is it
The
just
front
like
of it's a raccoon head.
The front. It's got like a mast, you know, like not a mast, one of those like mermaid figurines on the front,
Yeah.
but the bottom half is the mermaid tail, and the top half is like a raccoon with its arms outstretched, and
Excellent.
it's got like a trash bag in its mouth, but it's a real trash bag.
This sounds fantastic, and I would absolutely hate seeing it in real life. It would make me throw up.
Yeah, it would be hell.
It would be.
It'd be the bus to hell.
We want to talk about another prompt.
Pumpkin Fest?
Pumpkin Fest.
Should we? Okay, so Bradley and I are intending to go to Pumpkin Fest later today, which is a thing in a town near us. And I don't know what Pumpkin Fest is, but the concept of Pumpkin Fest is inherently hilarious to me.
But it's not. I mean, it is associated with Halloween. It is very much a Halloween thing.
Yeah, I mean, as you've probably figured out by now, we've recorded most of the episodes you're listening to before you've listened to them because we did some backlog stuff. So when you listen to this, Halloween will already be over. But it is not Halloween yet, even remotely. Like, we got a couple weeks until that.
No, yeah, it's like October 8th.
It's like October 8th. It's almost
Pseudo-October 8th.
It's sort of October 8th.
But
We're kind of on that cusp there.
and there's just like, and the really funny part about it is that it blocks the entire downtown of that town. So you can't go there now. It's like a quarantine zone full of pumpkins and that one ride that like swings you around on two different independent loops in cages and it looks like it could fall apart at any given time.
The zipper?
Yeah, the zipper.
I went on one of those earlier this year and felt very stomach sick afterwards.
It looks like a good time, frankly.
I actually went on it with Cameron. He convinced me to go. Thanks, Cam.
I'm going to try to convince you to go.
You're going to
On
try to
the
convince me to
zipper.
go on? No.
Why not?
Because it sucked and it was bad. It was really awful and I do not ever want to do that again.
But like, can I propose you the argument of this?
Only
Is
if
that
you do it right now.
Only if we go to Pumpkin Fest right now.
Hey, this is let me make a quick cut here, and then we'll get back to you when we get to Pumpkin Fest in 15 minutes probably. Yeah.
We're going.
Just a sec.
No, we're going. Okay. No, get the computer. We're bringing it.
Holy shit. Okay, we're actually doing this.
There you go. All right, cool.
So
We're on the road to Pumpkin Fest.
on the road to Pumpkin Fest right now.
Currently,
at this very moment, we are in fact driving to Pumpkin Fest.
that's why the audio might be a little janky.
And that is also why we're explaining to you that we are driving to Pumpkin Fest so much, because we want you to know that that's where we're going.
So this is the first on-site Good Idea episode where we examine a topic up close.
Yeah, we're going to probably ask interview questions to people like, how do you feel about pumpkins?
Do you like them?
Do you like pumpkins? What caused the burning hatred for pumpkins that you've just explained to us?
Mm-hmm.
That you have, and why are you then at Pumpkin Fest if that is a part of your life?
How has Pumpkin Fest become an integral part of your life? Please write an essay, 650 words or less, about this topic.
Okay, we've talked about how you get to hear us apply to college on this show. When this episode comes out, probably on Halloween, that's the day that I need to be done with my college apps, so that's horrifying.
It's good. We'll get it. We'll get it good.
Will we, though? Well,
yeah.
You'll be fine. You're already, done.
And I'm not already done. I've got 50 schools.
Okay, that's also true. And I've got, 5, so...
Yeah, it's scary.
It's just two different... Why am I going this way? Hold on.
Do we want to stop the recording now?
Why not? Why would we do that? This is an integral part of the episode where we are just sort of going. We're going.
We are. Yeah.
We are going. Dude, give me a prompt. Let's do it. Let's do a prompt in the car.
Okay.
The dock is open.
No, we don't have Wi-Fi.
The dock
We're
is
in
open.
a car.
The dock is open. If
All
you
right.
go to my Google Drive.
All right.
And then we'll cut the recording after the prompt because we're not gonna.
No.
We're not gonna keep going all the way there.
All right. Well, I lost the mouse, so I'm just gonna go with Neo Yuppies.
Neo Yuppies.
Yeah.
So Yuppies for the modern era.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I hate this one.
This is a bad prompt. Do you want to do a different one?
Yeah, let's do a different prompt.
Who was that one from?
Me.
Just so they feel bad about it?
Me. That
was
me.
you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should feel bad about
I
that
do.
prompt.
I do feel bad about it.
Super great?
I can't remember the other prompt.
God damn it.
No, wait. Rejected Disneyland attraction.
Rejected Disneyland attraction.
Mickey Mouse's Dick Smasher.
Now, how did that work?
Big Hammer.
That's
horrifying.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, the Mickey Mouse's Dick Smasher, that's not super...
That's why I was rejected.
I can't argue with that logic. So I think we've already sort of explained that one, and we will see you at Pumpkin Fest.
Have fun. As I try to work the mouse.
Here, hold, okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Hit the space bar.
I got it.
Here's a quick horror story for y'all. So on our walk over to where we're about to be, we did pass a vape shop called Vape 312, and they would not let you in without a costume. So the two of us wanted to go in, but we're sort of usurped. Is that the right word? Cut in front of and left in the dust by a bunch of kids, like little 3, 4, 5-year-olds who wanted to try out the latest pumpkin spice vape flavor. There's sort of that sort of millennial trend of vaping the holidays. Vape 312 hashtag vape the holidays. Now back to you, Aiden and Bradley.
Recording?
Yeah, so
we're at Pumpkin Fest 2017.
Live at Pumpkin Fest 2017.
It's a little loud.
Now, we couldn't get into Pumpkin Fest.
It does cost money.
It does cost money,
But
and we have collectively the budget for this podcast is $0.
The best way to monetize it is to sell all our recording equipment.
So,
but
is that an Onion article or a Hard Times article?
I don't remember. But essentially, we're camped outside the entrance currently, and we'll snag a few interviews from people as they pass. This is Pumpkin Fest. I can see a forklift with children dancing near it, holding pumpkins. There's an Xfinity banner over there. The American flag is waving bravely, and I think the zipper is spiraling around in the distance. It's pretty good though.
I mean, yeah, it's more of a carnival than a festival, which I think
Pumpkin
they should
carnival.
get checked out.
It's good though. I like how they've carved
There's
the
some nice- there's
Photoshop
some
logo
kids
into
over
one
there.
pumpkin. There are.
There's some, which is good.
That one's dressed as Iron Man. He's totally bald. That's a good look.
So this is like a Halloween party,
It is
right?
Halloween.
Like it's Halloween.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's nice. I like it.
It's pretty good. I think. I
Do
do
you
think
wanna-
the fact that those kids are unattended is.
No, that's a little sketchy, and
That's a little weird.
Who they've just sort of toppled the.
And there's like a lady standing near them, which is kind of creepy.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh,
Excuse
wait,
me, ma'am. Ma'am in the gray beanie. Would you mind? Would you mind just for a second? Can we talk to you? All right, that's fine. It's cool. That's fine. All right.
I demand that you do all of the calling because you have much more gall than I do.
It's okay. We will get some interviews about this though. We can ask people how they feel
Absolutely.
about it. It's cool. I'm sure we can get people.
That's always. I think that's. I mean, I'm not.
Do we want to move a little closer to the entrance?
Well, no, because that would involve standing in the sun,
That's
which
a good
I'm
point.
very against doing.
That is good.
Already hot.
We do have to wait for like the right type of person.
We do have to wait for the right, like the pumpkin people, like true pumpkin heads.
Yeah, the pumpkin head.
Like that funny Dwight Schrute office meme with him wearing a pumpkin on his head. You know that one?
Yeah, I know
It's
that
a funny pumpkin meme.
It's good. I mean, honestly, this is.
I think
It's loud.
it's incredibly loud.
It's okay. The audio is fine though.
Could we make it
check
louder?
out that
Ooh,
bee
there's a
on
bee.
the mic.
Ooh, it's like bee day, but
with pumpkins.
pumpkins. That's a yellow jacket.
That's
Oh,
a
that
yellow
person's
jacket.
got a fun proto man with dreadlocks, but the dreadlocks are his helmet shirt on.
That is really cool actually. I like
Is
that.
that Mega Man? No, that's not Proto Man. That's Mega Man.
It
It's
just
just
says-
kind of sort of Proto Man colored Mega Man.
I'm sorry, I'm not a video.
You're
I'm
not a video?
Not the classic video game person. Well,
There's not nearly enough pumpkins here, don't you think? Like, shouldn't there be more pumpkins for a pumpkin festival?
honest to God, yeah. It's like
Like, the buildings aren't even made of pumpkins.
what?
You know what? I accidentally muted it, so that's fun. I was trying to make it stand up a little better, but that's fine. I'm just
Right, is it unmuted
It's
now?
unmuted now. Everything's fine. So that's why there's just sort of that
Excellent.
quick silence there. They do have police on site, which I think is good.
Oh my
because of
God,
all
do
that,
they?
those
Where?
pumpkin shenanigans people are going to get into. I am now very terrified that we're going to get kicked out of standing here.
Why would we get? We're not doing anything.
I mean,
We're
we
trying
are.
to interview people.
We are trying to interview people for Pumpkin Fest, which is definitely a valid.
I mean,
thing to
we
be
do
doing.
just want to ask how. I mean, we
do
want to
just
ask
how
they,
people feel about pumpkins, which is good.
I mean, do you think so?
I think that's fine.
That's okay. I mean, honestly, it's nice.
It's
really
incredibly
nice. I
nice.
sort of had subverted expectations when I first came, but it's good now.
It's very good. I do sort of enjoy standing right outside of a festival. Well, carnival.
That policeman walked very near us.
Yeah, that was horrifying. I mean, you know what? It's fine. We're not doing anything
We
weird.
are,
or
technically.
There's nothing. There's
We are doing something weird. I'm wearing a big red sweater that says "Don't panic," and you have.
a Hawaiian shirt on, which is like usually what I'm wearing. So like that's not super weird.
This is gonna go horribly.
It's already gone horribly wrong. Let's just embrace it.
Let's just embrace it.
Let's just embrace the funny Pumpkin Fest goofs. So, Bradley, when you say the type of person we should interview, do you only mean people in beanies with
My Chemical Romance shirts
flannels?
on?
Yeah.
I'm
Is that the type? Is that the Pumpkin Fest goer that we want?
Frankly, they just seem like the type of person who would play along.
They do. But
Just
play
like
along with what? This is completely serious.
It is completely serious. Hey, B, wow, you're
That's
really,
actually, I think, a wasp. Oh, that might be a fly
You're
imitating a wasp.
really
actually.
attracted to our mic, aren't you? You're just shitting on it, aren't you?
Wait, what is this doing? My computer did a fun thing where it went black, but it's fine. I do think.
Okay, you're very close
Why
to
don't
me.
we take a quick? Let's take a quick break and actually do an idea, and then if we see somebody, if we do see somebody coming over, we
Hey,
can interview them.
This B's a little close.
Let's see. So, I'm gonna open up my Google Drive. Bradley, what's your current feeling about Pumpkin Fest? We've sort of talked about the literal physical attributes of Pumpkin Fest. What is your reaction to this event?
There's a bee on me. There's a bee on me.
Okay, bud, it's not going to hurt you. Don't move around so much. It won't bother you. Just leave it alone.
I'm sorry.
Leave it alone.
It's like right in my face.
Why don't I hold the mic for a second?
Hey, yeah, you can hold the mic.
Would that make you more comfortable? There you go.
What? It's like right in my face.
So I'm going to give you a prompt really quick, and I want to
Right.
know what you think about this prompt. This says Pumpkin Fest. Oh, shoot, we already did that one.
Okay, we are currently doing that one.
We are currently doing that. Bee's
On your
on me
face.
now.
Bees on your face.
So we have real estate for teens,
Real estate for teens.
which I think is. Did we already do a teens one this episode?
I don't think
Did
so.
we do a teens one last episode? I don't know. I don't even know what
Possibly.
we did.
I mean, it's.
I don't know. What would real estate for teens look like? I think this one's from Keegan.
Well.
What do we?
There'd be Kool-Aid at all the
There would be Kool-Aid because kids love Kool-Aid, which I think is.
that's still like
That's still
yeah,
a thing.
Kids still do like Kool-Aid. Like I
So
like
there'd
Kool-Aid.
be Kool-Aid, and
I'm a
so
teen.
is the real estate for teens just sort of like which teen has the most Kool-Aid, and that's sort of like equivalent to property. So the amount of Kool-Aid you have is like
Proportional to the amount.
proportional
of
to the
property
amount of property and real estate you own as a teen, and therefore your socioeconomic standing.
I think that's pretty.
That
Yeah, I think you
sounds
got
about
it.
right. So how much Kool-Aid do you have?
In terms of the powdered packets or in the liquidized form.
Both. I mean, the liquidized form is worth less.
Yeah,
'cause it's
'cause you
not the
spent
pure
it.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, no. I've got like 16 to 17 ounces of just pure Kool-Aid packets on me currently.
I have not zero.
Oh my god, why am I even talking to you?
We do a
You're a
podcast together.
plebeian.
You're obligated to talk to me.
I'm not obligated to do anything. Get away from me, you Kool-Aid plebeian.
Okay. Well, here. Why don't you take the mic? I'm just gonna go.
I'll take the mic.
Here. This is where all the cool kids are with no Kool-Aid.
What are you talking about?
I'm standing behind a brick wall. This is my side. You can't come on my side.
Aiden? Aiden, get over here.
No. Can I? Let's just stop making fun of me for how little Kool-Aid I have. I drive a hard bargain. I know.
You're like
I'm safe over here. This is a safe space.
yeah, from the bees.
Yeah, from the Kool-Aid.
Oh my
It's
god.
safe. I feel safe here.
Aiden, can you please come over here?
Fine.
Can you get a pumpkin so we can interview?
Can I get a pumpkin head that we can interview?
No, a pumpkin.
Ah, yeah. Here, hold on. Got it. Okay. So, pumpkin.
Is that heavy?
It's the largest. It is the largest pumpkin I could find. Yeah.
Why did you pick up the largest pumpkin you could find?
Because I thought the bigger the pumpkin, the more personality it would have.
All right, well
For the
that's
interview.
not necessarily wrong.
How do you feel about the sort of systematic slaughter of pumpkins in Highland Park, Illinois, every year? Enlightening.
He keeps a hard line, doesn't he? He's very thin-lipped,
Very,
very sort of tight.
but very wise.
Yeah, I think the silence is more than I think talking ever could, don't you think?
How would you put an end to this, or do you like it? Do you think this is good? Because you didn't really answer our first question.
I mean,
know
it's
you said
okay.
a lot with your silence, but okay. Well, you're being kind of uncooperative now.
Frankly, yeah. I mean, I'm a little disappointed. You can just put them back, I think. Put them back in one of that crate.
It would be funny if they were playing like Smashing Pumpkins or something.
It would be funny.
It'd be like a funny prank. Okay. So legally, I don't know sort of how much of the music is being picked up on this mic.
That's a really excellent question, I think. That's a
I don't-
big,
I mean, you
that's
know
a
what?
big
That's-
dog, man.
It looks like
Love that big dog.
What's the dog wearing?
That's a collar.
Oh.
Kinky.
And I miss talking. You know what, Bradley? I miss talking about life and other stuff. Dude, that guy looks like a real pumpkin head we can interview. Why are you spinning a fidget spinner next to the microphone?
What are you
Bradley?
talking
Why
about?
do you have
He's
that?
just walking away now.
Yeah, well,
He's not even going to the festival.
I do think it might be hard to get people to interview.
We can ask a couple of these people.
Okay, you have to do it though.
I do.
Yeah, you have to do it. I refuse.
Sir, do you mind if you come over here and we interview you about Pumpkin Fest? We're just from a local radio station.
Sure. You want to interview my 5-year-old son?
I would love to interview your 5-year-old son. That sounds fantastic.
That's like Guy and Rob.
Well, it's like it'll be a podcast. Is that
Yeah,
okay?
it'll be on
That's
there.
why even better.
All right, that's
Awesome.
great.
Love podcasts.
All right.
I'll interview you, buddy. Go for it.
So, how do you feel about Pumpkin Fest?
Dad!
You don't like it.
Pumpkin-
Yeah.
All right.
What is your least favorite thing about Pumpkin Fest? Try not to yell into the microphone. It'll pick up your voice if you talk about where I am.
What's your
The
favorite?
winky pants.
Yeah. Okay, Jack, you're gonna
All right.
be fired off the radio.
It's okay. Thank you guys so much.
yes.
Okay, here. How do you feel about Pumpkin Fest replacing Halloween altogether? How do you just feel about it? Sorry?
How did you like Pumpkin Fest?
Yeah. You liked it? You had a good time?
Good.
Did you like the bounce house?
Yeah.
What was your
Oh, they have
favorite
a
part?
bounce house? Now I really want to go. Oh man.
What was your favorite part about Pumpkin Fest?
The bouncy house.
Bouncy house.
That's
Thank you guys so
fantastic. Thank
much.
you guys
have
so
a
much.
wonderful, have a wonderful
son.
rest of your day.
Excellent Halloween.
Jack,
That's
I
pretty
thought you'd
good.
be
True
into
pumpkin
it.
heads.
True pumpkin heads. Big pumpkin fans. That guy's wearing a Cubs shirt. I'm not really sure what that has to do with Pumpkin Fest. It's
Yeah, I don't know.
Not
It's
really.
not. Yeah,
He's kind of a poser, don't you think?
I think so. Not a true pumpkin head. It's. I mean. Wait, is that some teens coming our way?
Are they some teens? I see a couple teens. Do you want to pull them? That was a good. It was
It was a pretty good vid.
It was an incredible interview.
I like children. In small amounts.
In small amounts, yeah. I prefer.
That's why being a grandparent's better, because you can like have them when you want and not have them when you don't, and you never have to breastfeed.
The problem is when your kids try to go to the Adirondacks because their marriage attempt failed.
Yeah, I
That's
hate
the
when that
worst part
happens,
of
when they
being a
just
grandpa.
flee to the mountains.
Yeah. I mean, you can only take too much Adirondacks.
All right, so we're gonna do another little segment called Dog Watch. It's a very small
Dog
dog, and
Watch.
he's very cute. All right, that was
And-
Dog Watch.
Who are you wearing?
Who are you wearing? Myself. It's fur, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
A wonderful night, isn't it?
Wonderful night. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna play a game where it's called I Spy,
Okay.
and I want you. What even is the point of I Spy? What do you even do in that game?
You're just
You can see that I had know where I was going with this.
No, but okay. Here, I spy something that's orange.
I Spy something that's orange. See, I'm actually having trouble to see all the orange through all these white tents because there's not enough pumpkins here.
So many pumpkins here. Like, it's fantastic. There's like a mountain in the back.
The problem
I don't
is they're
understand
all
why
being
there's
murdered.
so many of them.
They're all here to be murdered.
It's really funny.
People
Because no. Okay, the really funny thing about this, which I think we failed to get, is that this is just a carnival being hosted during Halloween, and there's just mountains of pumpkins.
It's not even during Halloween. It's 3 weeks before Halloween.
There's just pumpkins everywhere.
There's
They're
pumpkins everywhere.
It's fantastic.
I mean, there's porta potties here too, which I don't know if they think teens aren't going to be like grabbing pumpkins and throwing those in the porta potty and filling up that hole. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a hole
They
that
got another
needs to
thing
be
coming.
filled.
That is
As
a
a
hole that
teen,
needs to be
there's
filled.
just an urge I feel to
have my holes filled as a teen.
to have the porta potties holes filled. How dare you?
Well, the porta potty's mine. I'm actually a teen
No, that's fine.
executive.
That's okay.
I'm a teen
You
executive.
own
They
Poopa
pay me
John's?
far more than I'm worth. I'm afraid.
You own Poopa John's, the porta potty company?
Poopa John's.
Yeah, Poopa John's.
Oh no!
Oh, there's dog.
Dog
Here
Watch.
we have Dog Watch again. This one's small, black, wearing a pink collar. He's a little aggressive. It's very jingly.
Ow!
Did that actually just sting you?
No, it bit me. The dog.
Oh, nice gag. I'm
That
glad
was a
I
funny
caught up.
gag because the dog was all the way
here,
over there.
Another
And I
Dog Watch.
picked you.
Another Dog Watch. This one looks to be a
Half white, half black.
half white, half black, possibly a bulldog.
True representation right there.
He's a little stocky.
I mean that too. That's even you
Yeah.
got a sort of a
Mixed race.
Mixed race. Plus size dog.
He's a model.
He's a model.
A role model.
A role model for all.
For all of us.
Let's play I Spy again. I spy something. Find it.
Well,
It's not that hard.
Is it a pumpkin?
Damn it. You got it.
I aspire something orange.
You already did that one.
No.
It's a
Different thing.
one now?
Mhm.
That pumpkin over there
No.
instead of the one. No? Is it that one?
No.
That one.
No.
Hold on.
You're a little taller than me, I think. So that one.
Yeah, I'm tall enough to see the guy in the orange shirt.
Oh. Where? Oh.
It's a very orange
It's
shirt.
a very loud shirt.
It's good though. It's very good. I think these people. We want to interview these two little girls. These are great.
I do think that's good.
Great. Ma'am, real quick, do you mind if we interview your children for our podcast we have about Pumpkin Fest?
Sure.
That'd be
Thank
great.
you.
What's the podcast?
It's called Good Idea. It's like a think tank.
Oh.
It's very interesting, and we're just doing sort of a live episode of Pumpkin Fest. So, firstly, are you two excited for Pumpkin Fest? Yeah. Do you guys want to get a little closer to the mic? You're excited?
Yeah.
And what are each of you dressed as?
Well, I'm dressed as her.
Okay.
She's dressed as me.
One of us is going to have to change. All right.
Thank you for completing
yes. What sort of superhero are you?
Super what?
Super
Tess.
Tess. Oh,
Super
that is
Tess.
excellent.
Are you like yourself, but even better?
That's fantastic. That's
right.
really
That's
good.
that is a true model for self-improvement right
You have
there.
to answer with words, sweetie. You can't look it because the microphone can't see you nodding. So you say, yes, I'm Super Tess.
Yes, I'm Super Tess.
That
That's
rhymes.
fantastic.
Nice.
You are a fairy princess in some capacity?
I'm a ballerina and a princess.
And
That
also
is-
a warrior. She's
and
a
a warrior?
too, yeah.
See, that's actually incredibly cool. You do have a pen there with a little heart on top. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Only if the
Which is
sword
good.
is very small and the pen is
I'm-
very sharp, I think. That,
I'm
with that
Dwayne.
word.
I'm Dwayne the Rock Johnson's the Tooth Fairy.
All right. Well, anyway, thank you both for stopping
Good
by.
luck. No
Have
problem.
fun at Pumpkin Fest.
Thank you very much. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Because she is super test, but she has this. I mean,
She does have her logo on the front and Superman's logo on the back.
That's
which is-
copyright infringement.
Hey, you know what? Leave her alone. She's doing her best. She's
She
doing
is-
her best test. She's a paragon
I think-
of human, just
So-
sort of like
Emotion.
she's doing her best. She's
She
a
is doing her
paragon
best.
of just
So I
like
don't know about you, but I think
true artistry. I'm not. Hey, no, I'm not done.
That fountain.
There's a little girl over there who's stepping on that step
the
pump
crap
hand
out of
wash
it.
really hard, and then sort of leaning very far into the machine.
What is she doing?
She's really ripping that paper towel to shreds.
Have a good time. Oh,
And then someone dressed as a pumpkin has just opened the porta potty door for her and her daughter.
oh my god. 3 people just went into that porta potty.
Oh no! Wait, who was the third one?
It was like 2 kids and a mom.
Oh, there's the Iron Man kid again.
Oh, and the Iron Man kid.
Oh, and the woman that's following them.
That's the.
Oh wait, I want to clarify. That is their mom.
That is their
like,
mom.
very clearly. I'm making a goof. I don't want.
No,
don't
nothing
wanna slander
sketchy.
anybody.
So overall feel of Pumpkin Fest?
You know, I wanted to hate it.
I like it now too.
I kind of like it because it's making kids happy, and that isn't really a funny goof. It just is cool and good.
It's a genuine idea.
It's a genuine idea, and you know what?
We're
I
here.
think
We're genuine. We think Pumpkin Fest is amazing,
if you get a chance, you should stop by Pumpkin Fest today. It might be over.
and help that woman out of the porta potty because she is struggling. Jesus.
That door is a little bit.
Oh, it's like a
She
clown
got the
car.
pumpkin costume out. That's
That's great. All right,
my
I think,
clown car.
I
Oh
think
no. Okay, best idea of the episode.
best idea of the episode: dog wash.
I gotta go with Warrior Fairy Princess.
She is an
That's a
inspo-
very good
ballerina. You
costume.
forgot ballerina.
Ballerina,
She's
right.
Warrior Fairy Princess ballerina.
Or Dwayne the Rock Johnson's the Tooth Fairy.
Or Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Which I really wish she had said that
That
was her
is an
costume.
inflatable blow-up doll of.
That's something. And they didn't even come from Pumpkin Fest.
That's
I'm
not
assuming they brought
wholesome.
that from home.
That's not wholesome.
Oh no.
Why is? Don't bring it into Pumpkin Fest. Don't bring it into Pumpkin Fest.
Oh man, everybody's on bikes.
All right. Well, do you want to take us out?
I'd love to take us out. So, thank you guys so much for listening to our special Live at Pumpkin Fest at the Time episode. Remember to stop by Pumpkin Fest today if you get a chance. It's in Highwood. I think I said Highland Park earlier. It is in Highwood. You should check it out. It's might still be open.
Absolutely not. It'll be Halloween by the time we release this.
Yeah, it might still be open.
Might still be open. All right,
Check out your local Pumpkin Fest if you can't come here. Everywhere.
Dog
pretty
Watch.
much has them. Dog Watch. Big fluffy brown one.
Big fluffy brown one.
We would love your ideas to talk about on an episode where we do more idea submissions than we did today. You can send them to us on, I think it's Good Idea Podcast on Twitter. You know what? I'll just actually look at, because I have the document open. Or no, it's Good Idea Cast, at Good Idea Cast on Twitter. Our Facebook group is Good Idea Podcast, which is where we get most of our ideas. Jason from Facebook. You can contact us at Gmail, on Gmail, at goodideapodcast@gmail.com. Our Tumblr is the same as our Twitter, at GoodIdeaCast. You can send us ideas there, although I do not know how long it will take me to get them because I do not ever go on Tumblr. Bradley does go on Tumblr. Do you have our login?
No.
You should get that. I'll help you with that later.
All right.
Thank you again so much for listening. That was Good Idea. This was Pumpkin Fest. We're done here. As soon as I can log in back into my computer and just sort of hit the stop button.
Hey everybody, did the news get around about a guy named Butcher Pump?
Happy Halloween.